What's happening, guys? Welcome in. My name is Dave Major, as always, and today I'm going to break down a little quintuplet influenced Ash Soan groove that I kind of was messing around with. So grab the PDF, it's in the link below. It's going to really help in this one, and let's get to it. Now, quintuplets. I know they are super hip at the moment. They're not entirely the most useful thing you should be practicing, if I'm entirely honest, but used sparingly, used in the right place, they can sound really cool. Today what I'm going to do is we're going to play a little halftime groove thing, and our quintuplet is going to be made up of one kick drum, two right hands and two lefts. Now, because this is an Ash Soan inspired thing, we're going to be doing it more of a groove style. You could also play a stepped hi-hat, that would equally sound as badass. Now, quintuplets, I count them one of two ways. I either count them very difficult, which I think works. That also means that you could do very difficult for septuplets, which I find quite useful. Or, alternatively, you can count them one E and a ga, which is stolen right from Mike Johnson. So Mike, thank you very much for that. I found that particularly useful if you want to keep track of where you are in the bar. Obviously, one E and a ga, two E and a ga, three E and a ga, four E and a ga. So what we're going to do is going to put the one, or the first of the quintuplets, on the bass drum, and then the rest, E and a ga, up on that, the hi-hat and snare drum. The first half of the groove sounds like this. In the second half of the groove, we're going to switch to 16th notes, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to play singles. 3 E and a, 4 E and. 3 is our backbeat, that's loud. E and, soft. Hi-hat up here, we're going to make it an open, kind of aggressive thing. And then we're going to have 4 E and, that's like, hey-o, 4 E and as our little fill. So let's try it from beat 3, sounds like this. So the whole thing, together, no metronome, sounds like this. And I would obviously count through that, 1 E and a ga, 2 E and a ga, 3 E and a, 4 E and. Have a metronome on. If you want to use something like Groove Scribe, which I find really useful, or Sibelius to sort of line up these weirder subdivisions, that's totally useful and totally valid way of practicing. Let's try it, maybe 80 beats a minute, see how it sounds. And finally, full tempo, 100 beats a minute, sounds like this. So hope you guys dug that lesson. If you did, hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next week. Happy drumming.